The North Fork is known for its breathtaking beauty. There's significant affluence out here, and I think often poverty and food insecurity is hidden. The reality is there are many people here who live in or near poverty.
An organization like CAST that's designed to kind of help people meet the basic needs that they have allows people to become who they are.
CAST is the people. It's us helping our people around us.
Community
action.
Southold town.
So CAST builds basic skills by providing multiple educational programs.
CAST builds community.
CAST builds strong relationships. They definitely do.
CAST builds partnerships.
CAST builds hope.
In my heart, I feel that CAST really does build stronger families.
And then one more, sorry.
Community action, Southold town.
More commonly known as CAST.
Understand truly the impact that CAST has, it's impossible not to be moved by those people that have benefited from it.
CAST was founded in 1965, and Reverend Burns and Pastor Bryant were taking the helm.
He knew Greenport much better than I did, and the town really was kind of backward in many ways, and it has gone downhill since the whalers had left, and we realized there was a need for something. Everybody had an idea about how to go and which direction what then was a burgeoning CAST.
CAST is an organization where neighbors help neighbors to provide a safety net and promote self-sufficiency. I mean, really, we want to make sure people have their basic needs met, but we also want to lift people up. We are really the only one-stop shop for underserved populations on the North Fork, and people know they can come to us if they are struggling.
What's unique is they're really the only gig in town. You know, from up here to Mattatuck to Fisher's Island, you know, it's a pretty big community, and a lot of folks benefit from the help.
There's so many people that depend on CAST to supplement their food and clothing, assisted in their housing, utility bills, and it's vital.
The tighter the weave, the stronger the fabric. So with our clients, the more that we interact and support each other in the community, the stronger our community is.
Emotionally and economically, CAST has helped us a great deal. I mean, it's like sometimes you feel like you're in this world by yourself, and you don't have anybody who is really caring enough to do anything.
Anybody walks through the door, we're going to help them.
Every other week, the mobile pantry from CAST comes along, and they just make the delivery near the door.
We launched a mobile food pantry because often our clients have transportation barriers. There's limited public transportation, so I wanted to find a way to meet that need.
Everyone needs help sometimes, and you have to let that pride thing down, especially when you're supporting children on your own. I'm a single mom of 3, and they mainly helped me when I didn't have enough income to cover a bill, when I was low on money for food, even if it wasn't a food pantry day. They would have me come in with no problem, and they would provide me with what I needed for my children.
We launched the Farm to Friend program in 2018, and we're partnering with 9 local farms. And last year we were able to provide nearly $60,000 of fresh local produce to our clients.
We started about 3 years ago, a community garden down the street. We have a couple of churches involved. We have a synagogue in Greenport involved. Everybody underwrites a bed, and all the vegetables get picked Wednesdays and Fridays, and we're given all to Cast. So when we call Cast and say we have produce for them, they pull the van up, and it's a good feeling that we're able to give back.
And we have been, working with Cast in different ways, especially since I know how to cook. I offer my skill to cooperate with this. We got all the ingredients from Cast, so this is very helpful. Yeah.
Cast has really helped in a lot of aspects that have sometimes nothing to do with money. It has to do with just being able to be there and them understanding, so you don't lose your car or you don't lose the house. You have to ask for help.
My mother decided to come to Greenport in 2009, and we didn't have no family nor nothing. She decided to take English classes, and Cass was there to help her. When my mother decided to do her citizenship, Cass was there, and she became a citizen. Yay!
First time.
The first time. And when my mother had 2 years ago an aneurysm, Cass was there. That meant the world to us.
I spent a career in education and helping people. And one of the things that I really missed was I did not miss being a principal, but I really did miss helping people. The ESL program is primarily conversational to enhance students' conversation abilities, and really functional so that they can function within the community, either in occupations and or advocating for themselves. My students are immigrants mainly from Central America. A lot of the immigrants here work in the farming community, in the service sector. As their English improves, it also provides greater economic opportunities.
La primavera, el invierno.
They called me because I want Cass to have my daughter, to teach her how to grow and how to learn, start to paint or do art.
Right. Muy bien.
And I say, sure. So they sent me a teacher. My daughter was 2 years old. I was so excited because he's doing very well, because for me, it's the most important to help everybody, especially my daughter and my family.
We want to provide opportunities through education, workforce training, so more doors are open to our clients.
Cast invited me to be part of their culinary program, which I'm very excited about. I love working with these kids. I love the fact that the Cast gives them the opportunity to grow their skills. You have to be content and happy with what you're doing, and if you don't have the proper skills, you're continuously fighting it. So working with Cast, being allowed to help these kids develop those skills, I get very excited when I'm invited to be a part of this.
It got me over the fear of the kitchen. You don't know what to do, you're a little lost. This program really gave me guidance, and I feel a lot more confident now.
So I came here with my son as a single mother, and we had practically nothing. I was introduced to Cast, and they helped me with all the basics and getting us settled. Got into culinary school, and 4 years later, I'm now teaching students from Cast the culinary skills that I just learned myself at Suffolk.
I didn't really think that I could get a culinary certificate at this age. So it really impresses me that Cass is doing something like that, giving students the opportunity. It helps them out in the future.
We are a 7 through 12 building of about 420 students that are just incredible kids. CAST is an amazing partner in terms of servicing our children. You know, as a school, we do everything we can for academics and that social emotional piece, but even in CAST's mission, you know, they're a safety net. So they very much are involved and help us with registering students that are new to the area. With our parents that might not speak English, they're amazing with providing them with resources.
It's been a godsend. It's been especially a godsend the past year. And Kathy, which, you know, she's always there for me, and she figures it out with me. We've done some amazing things the past year, I have to say that.
So like recently, it's been registration, it's getting students materials, helping students with internet access, helping students with stable housing.
I think it's important for the local businesses to support CAST because CAST helps a lot of our workers who are in the area who wouldn't be able to be here if not for the services of CAST.
All of a sudden, winter heat has gone up so much, people are having a problem. All of a sudden, it's somebody, not only don't I not have rent, but I need rent tomorrow. My electric's getting turned off.
They've been an organization that we recognize as really important to the community as a business. As BID president, we've also recognized the fact that CAST has an incredibly important role to support those that are in need of assistance when that time arises, but also with education and resources. It's a wonderful organization that really does support all of the things that make a community really strong.
CAST allows us to fulfill our mission better because CAST allows us a conduit into to underserved populations, reaching out for health education, helping us with vaccines, COVID testing, and just the plain delivery of healthcare. For business to get involved, like Stony Brook Eastern Long Island Hospital as a sponsor for the movie night, we think that is part of our social mission.
The more people that can help CAST, the more that CAST can help people.
We are the beneficiaries of the work that CAST does. It's important that we meet the needs of the disadvantaged, the people at the margins, but really, it's the people who do the giving that get lifted up.
Once people understand the mission and understand the amount of people that we touch, it's a home run.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
CAST really having its own home. 23rd. I think it would only develop more programs.
Bienvenidos a nuestro sharing room.
To be able to reach these underserved populations, CAST has their trust. So we believe CAST is absolutely an essential service.
Qué bueno.
The ability to build something that CAST is continuing to build is an amazing opportunity for all of us, and we shouldn't miss that opportunity.
CAST is a unique organization in our community because we do approach things holistically. You know, we look at the whole picture and what else we can do to move families forward.